Hi there, I'm Suranga from English Win. Today it is total immersion. මුළුමනින්ම අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලටයි ගමන් කරන්නේ. ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න නම් ඕනි වෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒ ගැන කතා කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. total English වලට සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලට නිරාවරණය වෙන්න ඕනි. ඔබට ඔය කතා කරන්න බැරි වෙලා තියෙන්නෙම ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනගෙන, වචන දැනගෙන, phrases දැනගෙන, ඔක්කොම දැනගෙන අනික් එවුන් කියන ඒවා ඔක්කොමත් තේරිලා කතා කරන්න බැරි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ සිංහලෙන් හිතන හින්දා. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් හිතන්න නම් total immersion වලට එහෙම නැත්නම් total English වලට යන්න ඕනි. ඒකට උදව් කරන්න තමයි අපි මේ සූදානම් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. ඕනතරම් වීඩියෝස් තියෙනවා මගේ ඒවා නෙමෙයි ඕනතරම් කට්ටියගේ ඒවා තියෙනවා ඒවා බලන්න. තව එක කාරණයක් කියලා මම යන්න ඕනි. දැන් මේ මගේ වීඩියෝස් ටික බලලා total immersion වල යන්නේ මම හිතන්නේ දැන් 60ක් විතර ගිහින් තියෙනවා total immersion. මුළුමනින්ම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් වීඩියෝ 60කට ආසන්නව ගිහින් තියෙනවා. කතාන්දර විතරක්. ඒවා බලලා ඉවර වෙලා මම කියන දේ අහලා ඒවා බලලා ඒවා තුලින් දැන් ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා කියපු කට්ටියක්. දැන් කමෙන්ට් කරලා තියෙනවා. ශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් මම ඔබට ඒවා දකින්න සලස්සන්නම් ඇත්තටම හරි සතුටුයි මට මේ කමෙන්ට්ස් පිළිබඳව. ඉතින් පාඩමක් හොඳයි කියන එක හොඳයි නම් හොඳයි කියන එක වෙනම එකක්. නමුත් ඇත්තටම අපි භාෂාවක් උගන්වනකොට ඒක පුළුවන් වෙලා දැන් ඒ හින්දා කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා කියලා එන කමෙන්ට්ස් හරිම රේර්. ඒක එහෙම දැක ගන්න හම්බ වෙනවා අඩුයි. ඉතින් කතා කරන්න ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉංග්‍රීසි පුළුවන් බව කමෙන්ට්ස් වලින්ම පේනවා. හොඳ ලස්සන ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒක ලියලා තියෙන නිකන්. බාගෙට එහෙම වැන්නේ වෑන්නේ මේ ලියලා තියෙන. හරි ලස්සන ලියලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒකින්ද total immersion පිළිබඳව ආයි වෙලින් සාතික ඕනේ අපිට. අපි එනම් ගියා වැඩේට. right. මගේ අද topic එක තමයි the poor dog. අහිංසක බල්ලා, අසරණ බල්ලා. ඉතින් එතනින් පස්සේ සිංහල නැත. හරි. The poor dog. Once a hungry porcupine saw a big sugarcane field. Once a hungry porcupine. Porcupine is an animal. So animal of this size basically, of this size. And it has sort of needle-like structures in its body. When it is frightened, you know, it makes it really a big. He shows that he is really sort of a big animal. You know, right? You know what the animal is. They are very hard, stiff, pin-like things, needle-like things, eagle-like things on his body. Porcupine. So these needle-like structures are called quills. Clear? Yeah. You know what the animal is. Once a hungry porcupine, the main character is porcupine. This porcupine saw a big sugarcane field. He saw a big sugarcane field. Sugarcane field. What is sugarcane? We extract, we receive, we get sugar from sugarcane. Sugarcane is a plant. Kantale sugarcane. You know, Kantale, there's a factory that produces sugar. I think now we do have. And that is we grow sugarcane there. Sugarcane is basically very long, of this size, thickness, very good, and it's really tasty. We even cut sugarcane and we eat it raw. Raw means without cooking or without preparing. We basically that is Cupid, Malsara. Malsara he is using a sugar cane, sort of a sugar cane, to tie its string to make his gadget so that he can send arrows to lovers. Now you know what sugar cane is. Clear. So sugar cane field. As he was about to eat the sugar cane, a dog growled at him. As he was about to eat means it's really so near. About means it is really near. I mean, in a way, the bus is about to go. Within a very short period of time, bus starts going. The bus is about to go. About to means the time has come basically to do something. So this porcupine is about to eat. About to eat. That is, within a very short period of time, within few seconds, he starts eating. As he was about to eat, the sugarcane, a dog growled at him. A dog came. This field belongs to a lawyer, I think, yeah. That is lawyer's dog. He came and growled at the porcupine. Now, dog and porcupine. Dog growled at porcupine. Growl means making a sort of sound, very sort of a low sound from throat when a dog is frightened. When dog is angry, he produces this sound. We know that. When two ballos come together, they make this sound. Grrr sound. Yeah. So the field belonged to a judge. The growled at him. Okay, they have finished. The field belonged to a judge. You know, judges, lawyer, judge, you have the idea. Judge. Yeah. He is the boss in the court. And he is going to see the evidence of things or whatever he is doing. So, not a lawyer, the judge. Judge is the big man on the bench. As he was about to eat the sugarcane, a dog growled at him. The field belonged to a judge. Judge. Not an easy thing for the porcupine. The field belongs to a judge. The porcupine begged. Ane macam, the porcupine begged. Ane macam ballo, ane macam ballo. The porcupine begged, let me eat as I am starving. Let me eat. Please give me the chance to eat this. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go means give me the chance to go. Let me eat means give me the chance to eat. Why? Let me eat as I am starving. I am starving. Starving is not eating food for a long period of time, and therefore I am really unhappy. It is really difficult to bear when I don't eat for a long period of time. You understand what I mean? So I am starving. I haven't had a meal for a long period of time, for 2 days. So I am starving. Yeah, I'm starving. That is really a sort of a suffering. Suffering means it's painful. You know, when we don't eat, it's painful. So therefore, it is really a sort of suffering. Suffering. If we want suffering, go to the English dictionary, English single dictionary. Suffering. In Buddhism, we talk about suffering. Suffering is really a nature of life. Life has a lot of sufferings. Okay. So the porcupine begged, let me eat as I am starving. Macang, I am starving. I have no food for a long period of time. Please let me eat the what do we call sugarcane. He asked that the dog. The field belonged to a judge. The porcupine begged, let me eat as I am starving. The kind dog said, the dog was really, really kind, as we know. All right, but spare the roots so the plants can grow again. Okay, all right, you can eat this, you can eat something, but spare the root. Spare means leave, don't touch the roots. Spare wheel, you know, in vehicles we do have spare wheel and an extra tire, extra wheel, clear? Because in case of an emergency, if a puncture goes, so then we change we replace it, we change the wheel. That is it. That is spare wheel. Spare wheel means we are not using it. Spare. Yeah. All right, but spare the roots so the plants can grow again. So plants. So if you eat roots, no more plants. Please spare. Please leave the roots so that new plants come up. Clear? Yeah. The kind dog said, all right, but spare the roots so the plants can grow again. But the hungry porcupine was really hungry. Hungry porcupine ate the roots too. The bad porcupine is really bad. He ate the sugarcane and the roots because he was really hungry. The porcupine, yeah, roots too. When the judge came there, now the sugarcane gone. No sugarcane, no roots. When the judge came, he was, but the hungry porcupine ate the roots too. When the judge came there, he was furious. He was furious, very angry. Furious is very, not basically angry generally that we see. When somebody is furious, he may kill somebody. Furious. Furious. When the judge came, he was furious. But the porcupine was really clever. The clever porcupine said, porcupine was really clever. Clever is cunning, intelligent. The clever porcupine said, let the matter be settled in the court. If you think that there is something happen, let the matter be settled in the court. Court, you know, there is a judge and there are lawyers. They're talking about things and seeking, going for evidence and doing a lot of things. Court, Supreme Court, that court, this court, High Court, sort of court. You know what? Lawyers basically go to court and they appear for different cases. Yeah. So that is it. So the porcupine's suggestion is, porcupine says, okay, Machang, not Machang, the lawyer. Okay, sir, shall you settle it in the courts? And let the matter be settled in the court. Let the matter be settled. We can settle the matter in the court. Lawyers like that. You know, lawyers like that. Yeah. Let the matter be settled in the court. The porcupine waited for winter. Then lawyer said, okay, right. So go to courts. Go to law. Right. Then, but the porcupine was really cunning guy. The porcupine waited for winter. Porcupine waited for winter. Waiting, you know, I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for half an hour. Waiting, you know what waiting is? We are expecting somebody and we are being here and we are expecting somebody is not coming. Things like that. Waiting, you understand? Waiting. The porcupine waited for winter. The porcupine did not go to the courts. And instead, what he was doing was, he was waiting. He did not go to the court. He took time, took time when till winter comes, winter approaches, winter arrives. Oh, the porcupine waited for winter. When he went to the court, the door. Do you know why he was not going to the court and he waited until the winter comes? Winter is a period of really cold climate. Very cold winter. Oh, winter. When winter comes, it's really cold. When he went to the court, the dog was shivering with cold. Shivering is, you know, shivering. Shivering is something like that. If you jump into cold water, you can see behind, and you would start shivering. Oh, shivering. Shivering is sort of showing a shaky nature due to it is really cold. If it is really cold, it happens. And if you are frightened, though, at times, if you are excited, you shiver. But in this case, it is due to cold. He is shivering. He is shivering due to cold. Shivering due to cold. The porcupine waited for winter. When he went to the court, the dog was shivering with cold. The porcupine said, to the lawyer, sir, just look at the dog. Sir, just look at the dog. Sir, the sugar cane was eaten by him. Porcupine said, sugar cane was eaten by the dog. Sugar cane was not eaten by me, but sugar cane was eaten by this bad dog. Sugar cane was eaten by him. See how he trembles out of guilt. See how he trembles out of guilt. What is trembling? Trembling is actually something like shivering. Trembling is sort of shaky nature due to when you are frightened, when it is really cold, or when you are excited, you tremble. Tremble means you cannot control that. He is shivering with cold, but Porcupine says he is trembling with fear, trembling with guilt, as they say. The porcupine says, sure, the sugarcane was eaten by him. See how he trembles out of guilt. Guilt. He is trembling. Why? He is guilty. He is guilty. What is guilty? If you are guilty, you have done something wrong, and you have the feeling that you have done something wrong. You don't like it. It's sort of an unhappy feeling. If I have done something wrong, I feel guilty. I'm guilty. Yeah. Guilt is the noun. So he is trembling because he is guilty, due to guilt. Clear? Yeah. And the porcupine said, sir, the sugarcane was eaten by him. See how he trembles out of guilt. When the judge asked the dog to say something, is a true dog? Judge asked. Dog said nothing. Why? He was trembling. He cannot control. He cannot speak. When the judge asked the dog to say something, the dog could not speak out of cold. Dog could not speak out of cold, due to cold. It was very cold, so dog could not speak. So judge thought, dog is guilty, and he must have been the guy who has eaten sugarcane. Asked the dog to say something. The dog could not speak out of cold, taking his silence as an admission. Taking his silence. He is silent. Who is silent? Dog is silent. Taking, granting, thinking, deciding. That. The lawyer thinks that dog does not speak, dog does not talk because he is guilty. Taking his silence as an admission. The lawyer thought that the dog is not saying something, he cannot talk about the matter because he is guilty. So, lawyer thinks he admits that. Admits means agree unwillingly. For example, if I done something wrong, somebody would say, yeah, you have done something wrong. You did this. You have to admit. Then I would say, yes, I admit. Yes, I admit that. Admit means I agree. I say yes, but I don't like it. Unwillingly. Willingly means I like that. Unwillingly means I don't like that. There are times that we have to accept things. We have to say yes unwillingly. We have to agree unwillingly. That is it. Out of court. Taking his silence as an admission of being guilty, the judge kicked him out of the house. Judge thought that he did this thing. So then judge kicked him out of the house. Kicked him out of the house. The lesson is moral. Think twice, 2 times, before you help a cunning fellow. We know some people are bad, some people are good. So when we help or when we support somebody bad, you have to think about yourself even. We should help other people, but we have no idea what bad people would do when time passes in the future. So therefore, when we treat bad people, when we help bad people, we have to think about ourselves and we have to protect ourselves first, and we can help bad guys. That is the so I think you must have experienced this in your life. Think, okay, I should help this guy. Yeah, you should help that guy, but you have to think about yourself. That is the story. So therefore, එහෙනම් අපි නවතිනවා. like එකක් දාන්න, bell icon press කරන්න, share කරන්න, comment කරන්න. Bye.